log into your guided readers. On your child's iPad, there should be a link for My Guided Readers. It'll show this cute little picture here. And when you click on that link, it's going to bring you to this login page. Parents, you can't log in here. It's just a teacher login. But for the kids, this is where they log in, and this is what it's going to look like when they do. So when you get to this part, you're going to type in your teacher's username, and she'll provide that for you. My particular user's name is C Career. So when you type that in, it's going to send you to my login page for my students. So it'll bring up a list of students that you have here. So let's pick one of my fake students. And then you're going to have your child select the two pictures that I sent you that are their login pictures. So there's two of them. It doesn't matter which one they click first or second. Let's hope I remember Jane's login. She clicked the two pictures with a box around them, and let's see. There you go. She's logged in. So Jane is logged in, and I have already assigned books based on her reading level, and so you'll see them on her bookshelf. This is Jane's bookshelf. So there's different books here for her to read. And when we click a book, let's go to, I guess, At the Beach. So we're going to read this book, At the Beach. So when we click read, it's going to bring up the book. And this is how it'll be viewed by your child. So At the Beach, there are two ways to turn the pages. You can just click on the side here and it'll open the book, and your child can read it independently if they're able to, or they can click these little headphones you see here, click that little arrow button. The right button reads the right side of the book, and then when there's a left side of the book, it'll read. There's no arrow here because there's nothing to read on this side right now for students. So when I click this button, it highlights and reads the words to the students so they can practice the book. Now you'll notice there's two buttons. This left button will read the left page, and the right button will read the right page. So if we push that, so if your student is struggling with a word, they can hear the story read to them and then go back and practice it. In addition, they can push this little microphone right here, and it says press and record the whole book, then press to stop. So if we're going to start reading this book, we would go here, and it's going to ask you to allow it to use your microphone, and you say allow, and it is recording now. It is fun at the beach. I like to see boats. I like to see waves. I like to see fish. I like to see shells. I like to see birds. I like to see kites. I like to see sand. I like the beach. There is so much to see. Once they finish the book, you hit stop, and then it'll process the recording. And then you can upload your recording to their journal. So if you click this, it'll upload it to Jane's journal. And now I can go in and listen to Jane read. You can also hear the reading. Now that it's there, you can hear her reading the book. So you can have them practice reading and listening to their own voice and seeing what it sounds like. In addition, we have a quiz that they can answer. So it's got 5 or 6 questions, and it will read the question to you. So they click the correct answer and hit next. They can hear it read to them again. So they have to remember what they read from the story. So they read the questions or have the questions read to them and answer them. And finally, they click I'm done when they're finished, and it will give them a score, give them a little certificate, and tell them how well they did on it. They can take the quiz again if they made a mistake, or they can go back to their bookshelf and read another book. Now, if I assign a book to a student, up here in this right-hand corner, you'll see a little blue box that says assigned. That means that they've been requested, those books have been assigned for your child to read. So I haven't assigned any books to Jane, so she doesn't have anything up there in that corner. But if you see it on your students, there's a book assigned, and it's important that you read that book with your child. So I hope that helps you in understanding how to log in and how to use My Guided Readers. Thank you.